Have a great day from me in the past. Messy bun, lesson plans, coffee, patience at teaching in pearls. What was that one rap song I learned? Why would you do that? March 2020 is gonna be amazing. I am so excited. It worked out perfectly. Like, I was not expecting it to work out that perfectly. Snow day, no school today. Good morning, happy Monday. It is 5 a.m. and I cannot get to sleep till like midnight. So the struggle is real. I was supposed to wake up at 4, but there was absolutely no way that was happening. But I'm gonna get some work done, and then at like 6:30 I'm going to work out and get ready for professional development.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you.
It's now 3:40. Sorry I did not check in all day. There's Brandon. Say hi, BB. There's Moo. So this morning we got to have a session with Rollo Dilworth, which was so awesome. He gave us a bunch of tools to use for warm-ups and for techniques for breathing and learning specific like measures of songs with solfege and stuff. We got to sing through 4 or 5 of his pieces, and he was just so awesome. He was just great. And then I went to lunch with my two local high school teachers, which was really fun to catch up with them. And then we went to a different school for our afternoon. The afternoon was sort of not as productive. We did learn about gifted testing, so I will be entering some kids for gifted testing in music, and about this big program we do called the Community Collage, where like all the schools have like 10 kids that sing in a choir or play in a band or submit art projects. It's all like this big thing that happens at night in May. Like, whoa, chill out. The like who, what, when, where, why. But then we were to split into groups of like elementary music teachers, band, high school, art. And there are way too many elementary music teachers for anything to be accomplished, because we were in a cafeteria. I feel like if we were in a classroom it would be different because we could all hear each other, but it was just sort of a hot mess. There were just some people trying to be like bossy and some people like me just trying to be like, just tell me what I need to do, because I'm just not in that type of situation. I'm just not one to be bossy if I'm like a new teacher and stuff. So yeah, that wasn't like super productive. I wouldn't say it was productive at all, but it's also something that we could totally plan and get together by email, so it's not like the end of the world that we didn't really get it solidified today. But I'm super happy that we had that opportunity to see Rollo Dilworth, because I've never had like a professional development that's actually been like music content, you know, district sponsored, and it's music content, so it's really, really awesome.
Yeah, we noticed early on Andy really appreciates enthusiasm. So we decided the best way.
We're getting new bedroom furniture tomorrow, so hey, the apartment's a disaster.
Starting to have this reverse effect though.
Happy Tuesday. I slept in a little bit today. It's 5:15, so I'm gonna have to work out after school, which is... Good morning again. I'm at school. It's my double kindergarten day today, so I started my morning with my Plan Bell, which is awesome. I'm just drinking my breakfast shake, and oh, I just got my pictures. Have a great day from me in the past. But outside of our front door, there's like a giant puddle blocking where the kids usually come in, but there's another door, so we opened that one and we're like, come in this door, stay away from the water. And it completely threw off all of our kindergarten and first graders. They were like so confused. One girl tried to walk into a closed door. Like, it's so funny how dysfunctional they are in the morning before their like minds are awake and stuff. It's really funny. They're like just a mess. But I am so excited because, as you guys know, I earned through my health and fitness job a free trip to Riviera Maya this April. I'm taking my mom. We get to stay at an all-inclusive resort for a few days. It's gonna be so awesome, but I'm using all 3 of my personal development days, or what are they called? That's not what it's called. Personal days, all 3 of my personal days to go because I need off Thursday to travel, Friday, and then Monday to travel back because the event's like Thursday night to Sunday night thing. So they announced this weekend that next year's trip, which I will also earn, is going to be a 5-day cruise. So I'm not gonna lie, I was very salty about that because they're only offering 1 week of dates. Like this time there were 2 different dates. Some of them fell on a week and some of them fell on the weekend, and I'm going on the weekend one so I can use my personal days so I can go. When they said it was going to be 5 days, I was like, well, I know how cruises work. It's not like you can leave early or arrive late. Like, I can't take 5 days off either way. Like, I just can't travel down there, and I can't travel back in time with just 3 days. So I was really bummed. I didn't even look up any details about it. I didn't look at what the ship was or anything because I was just bummed. And then one of my friends posted about it because right now we're sort of like reserving our spots for it. And I saw the dates and I was like, whatever, let me just check and see like if it happens to somehow fall on a 3-day weekend or something. It's on my spring break. I literally won't miss any school. I get off, obviously spring break starts on a Saturday. The trip isn't till Monday, so I have that whole weekend to travel down to Florida to get on the cruise ship. Then we are gone Monday through Friday, so I have that whole weekend to travel back. I'm so mind blown. There was only one option. That's the option. All the coaches will be on the same cruise ship. We're taking Harmony of the Seas, which is Royal Caribbean's biggest cruise ship, the biggest cruise ship in the whole world. And like, oh my gosh. So March 2020 is going to be amazing. I am so excited. It worked out perfectly. Like, I was not expecting it to work out that perfectly. I was pretty much just in the idea that I just wasn't going to go and I wasn't going to like look in any details because I didn't want to feel left out. But I'm so happy. So now this year I work towards earning all the money for the trip, which I did last year, so I know I can do it again. And I'm so freaking excited. And a bunch of my new coaches who just enrolled under me recently, they're gonna get to go, and oh, it's so freaking awesome. Done with Tuesday, and I only have one more day where I have to watch all of the concert over and over and over and over 6 times in a row, and that is Friday. Tomorrow and Wednesday I will start a new unit with my kids on instruments. I'm going to be teaching instruments to every grade level because it's a kindergarten concept and none of my students have learned it yet. But I found material on Quaver that's much more age appropriate for my older kids, so that's what they'll be doing. So same concept, different material to learn it. I'll also be going through it quicker with my older kids, whereas the little kids will be spending lots of time talking about the different instruments of the orchestra and all the different groupings of them and stuff. So I am excited because our fine arts district guy really is pushing for us to submit kids for gifted testing, and I didn't even consider it till I looked up the requirements for music. Pretty much my kids just need to be able to match pitch, match rhythm, stuff like that. So I am going to refer like 10 kids at least, maybe 15 for gifted testing, and I was just with one of my kindergarten classes, I was just messing around doing some repeat after me clapping and some repeat after me singing, and 2 of the boys were perfect. I think they would pass the gifted test. I don't know what all they test them on, but they were pretty good. They matched pitch everything I sang, and I sang stuff in different weird keys. I was like la 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 la, like I don't know, la 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 la, like just all over the place. And then the rhythms, I started off really easy and I gave them a little what are those, a wood block and a mallet, and they were repeating after me and they both did perfect. So I think those 2 will be on my list, and then I'll be looking out in all the other classes for kids who pick up stuff really well. But yeah, I'm sort of bummed because Brandon and I bought brand new bedroom furniture last week or 2 weeks ago, and it did arrive today, but I'm bummed because he's been sending me Snapchats of the furniture. It's all nicked up. Like, there's so many scratches. The headboard, like the corner of it's completely damaged. Like, it's like looks like someone ripped off the corner. I wasn't there when they got there with the furniture. Brandon was home today because he hasn't gone back to law school yet. So I don't know if he was paying attention, if like the movers were being rough and he wasn't saying anything. He's definitely not a we have very different personalities. I would be like, excuse me, what did you just do? Like, if they're like running it into stuff, I would be checking right there, whereas he would wait till they leave to assess it, which is what happened. So I don't know what happened, if they messed it all up there or if it came messed up. We have our living room set is from Value City too, and last year when we got our living room set, our like accent chair was broken the first time someone sat in it, so that had to be replaced literally the day we got it. Now our bedroom furniture is broken the day we got it, so this is gonna have to be replaced. So it's really frustrating that this has happened twice. So I will be getting on the phone with customer service today because Brandon called them and he's way too nice about things like this. When it comes to thousands of dollars, no, we don't need to be nice. We're paying a lot of money for it to look very good, and it doesn't, so it's not gonna work. Sorry, I don't play when it comes to expensive purchases. Like, I'm not gonna settle for the bare minimum, no. But he said they are sending a technician or something to look at it on Friday, so literally no idea what that means, but it's super annoying because all of our stuff is out of the bedroom right now. Like, all the stuff's out of our drawers because we got a bed frame, a dresser, and a nightstand, and like every piece of furniture we got has scratches and nicks all over it. So it's like freaking cool. I don't know if they're gonna send in another set, and that's probably gonna take like another week or something from Friday, or if he's gonna paint the nicks, which I don't mind, like if he touches stuff up and it looks okay, but the headboard is literally completely damaged, so I don't know how he could possibly fix that, whoever this guy is that's coming in. But super frustrating. I will be arguing for money off because that's just not gonna work. It's extremely inconvenient. You already have to wait 2 weeks for delivery, and then to wait 2 weeks and then it all be messed up. That's not cool. So our new bedroom furniture is here, and I feel like I'm in like a weird dollhouse because it's so freaking tall. It looks nice though. The scratches aren't as bad as it seemed. Our TV, like, I don't think you guys understand, Brandon's actually pretty tall. I know he looks very meek, but
Meek? No?
like, hold on. Like, the bed is bigger than I am. So is this situation. It doesn't look that big in the camera, but I swear it looks really silly.
This actually won't be that bad once we're on the bed, because it'll be like the same height as us then, because this is so much taller.
Yeah, but I swear the bed looks crazy, but I actually feel like this is how it looks at other people's houses. We're also obviously missing our comforter. But Bruiser is pissed. Boo Moo, show him how big the bed is.
Hey! Aw, he's in trouble.
Is he pooping?
You trying to eat Skyline?
Oh, you're eating Daddy's Skyline? Bruiser. Bruiser, come here. Come show him how hard it is for you to get on the bed now.
Come on, man.
Come on. Come on.
That was the saddest attempt I've ever seen. That's not very...
Okay, next step. Up here.
You can't really get a running start up there.
Yeah. Here, I'll get up on the bed and then he'll come up. Come on. He's like, I just don't understand why we're so far off the ground. Bruiser, you're literally gonna die if you jump off this bed. You better take the steps. We need to get him better steps.
Or we can get 2 more of those and make steps, and then we'll have like storage.
Bye. I'm on a training call with our health and fitness company's corporate. They're going to tell us some new qualifications and different stuff for this year, so I'm excited. And then I'm running a call with my team in like an hour after this. And I hope my dinner is done. I put a bunch of stuff in the crock pot, and that was like 4 hours ago, and the timer's on 4 hours, and it's still not done, so that's annoying. Oh, I'm so excited. Got done with my first call where I was just listening, and it got me so pumped for the year. I have such like big goals I want to hit now, and I'm so excited. Now I am leading our team call, and it's all about the different like notebooks and stuff that I use for tracking, so I can talk for days on this.
Hey! I am like all over the place this evening. It's like crazy. So I'm gonna make you a co-host. Chelsea. And so Chelsea, now that you're a co-host, are you able to, do you get the thing are you able to record or?
Oh, welcome to our team call. Stephanie will be on in a little bit. She said she's on another mastermind call right now, so she'll hop on, but I was pretty much leading it anyway, so I need to remember to record it. Here we go, record. But just from last year, I had like 6 planners. Well, happy Wednesday. I just realized it is the end of the day and I still have not checked in here. Wait, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh my goodness, yeah. That's how my day's going. So as you know, I stayed up late last night running a bunch of team calls. So then this morning I apparently turned off all my alarms. I woke up at 6, which is like the last time I can wake up to get ready. Got ready, threw my lunch together, which was delicious. It was, forget what they call it, but it's pig. Huh? Yeah. But this morning it was like fighting or something. It was not good. I have 2 versions of like videos that teach them about the musical instruments. One is like really just like to the point, this is that, and one is from Little Einstein's. Yeah. Class chose Little Einstein's version. I was like, that's about right.
That's not right.
So anyways, it's like it's pork butt and green beans in the crock pot. It was really good though. And I have a bunch left over for the rest of the week for dinner and for lunches. But yeah, so I threw my lunch together and ran to school, made my new attendance sheets for this day of kids, and then school started and I really haven't, I've been going, because today I started a new set of lessons all about the instruments of the orchestra. Every class is learning about them, but they're all learning about it in different ways. So K1-2, they're watching a Little Einstein's video about the musical families, and a video with like, I found it on YouTube. There's a puppet in it. She's really annoying, but the kids like it, and she's going around asking all these orchestra players about their instruments. The older kids are watching the young people's guide to the orchestra in like a very concrete, like this is that, that is that. And then each grade level we're using Quaver's system to review it and play games to review the families and the musical instruments. So every class is learning about them, but they're all learning about them in completely different ways, and the older kids won't take as long to learn it because luckily they do recognize a lot of the instruments. They just didn't know literally any of their names. The only instrument they said they learned about was the piano, and the rest of them they don't know. So I told them all, I said this is something you should have really learned in like 2nd, 3rd grade, but we're gonna, and really it's in the kindergarten curriculum for us. I was like, but we're gonna catch you up. And every time I tell them that stuff, they're like, okay, because like they don't want to go to their next school in 7th grade and not know anything, you know. So catching them up. But all the kids were really receptive today. I don't think there were too many issues really, just regular discipline stuff. But yeah, it was a pretty decent day. Now I'm on my plan ball and I'm about to get a bunch of work done really quick, and then I have to drive over to a high school on the other side of the district because I have my last RESA meeting today, because my RESA is due next week sometime. I should probably know when it's exactly due, but I'm not too worried about it because I'm pretty much done with it. I have to answer a couple more questions, and then I definitely want to re-go through all my questions again and review them and stuff. But the video's done, the first part's done. I just have to finish my questions and then submit those. So I'm not too worried about it. It's just been a hassle. It hasn't really been straining or anything, but the question part 3 of RESA, if you're doing RESA, is annoying because I feel like the questions are really repetitive. It keeps asking about the content in that lesson that I'm teaching, which is fine. I can explain the content to you. But in like 3 different ways, it has asked me about how I've built upon the content, what prior knowledge, and I'm like, I've already answered that in the past 2 questions. You're literally just wording it differently. Like I'll have to ask today and be like, am I the only one that thinks they're asking the same question over and over? Because maybe I'm being crazy and I'm not seeing something. So I'm glad we're having this meeting today so I can be like, is it just me or are we repeating ourselves? Like I literally could copy and paste the same answer for like 2 or 3 of the questions because they seem literally that similar. So I'll be interested to hear everyone else's take on that, but I'm definitely gonna have to get some coffee before that because I'm so tired. I can't keep staying up late for these team calls because when I don't get off the call till like 10, I don't get myself asleep till like 11, and that's just way too much for me. Let me tell you the adventures I have had. So I told you I had that meeting. Well, I still don't know if I really did have the meeting or not. Oh my god, that's bright. Because I got out of school at 2:30 like usual, went over to the other side of town, walked through Target for a second, walked through Bath & Body Works, and got some good stuff because they're having their semi-annual sale, which I'll show you in a second. But it was killing time, got a nice coffee, blah, blah, blah. Went over to the high school we were meeting at, waited till it was 5 till our start time, went inside, waited 15 minutes past our start time, and no one came. And Reza is due next week, and that was our last meeting, and I have a lot of questions that are now not going to be answered. I have no idea what happened. My whole Reza like help has been messed up since I got here. It's because I'm a transfer into the district. So I did the first 2 years of Reza in my old district. So when I got here this year, they were like, oh, you're in year 1. I was like, no, I'm in year 3 of Reza because it doesn't change. It's just through Ohio. It doesn't matter where you teach, you keep going. And they're like, oh, sorry, like, you're at the wrong meeting, like, in the beginning of the year. Great, cool. So then I got set up with year 3, and they said, okay, this is your lady. This is the closest school to you, so this is your, like, cohort. Great. Then they sent me an email, actually, this is your lady at a different school on the other side of town, even further away. I was like, no. First off, I can't attend any of that lady's meetings because I have choir every time they meet, and I had already sat with this cohort you told me I was with and figured out a time that worked for all of us. And also it's way further away from my school. I won't even make it in time if I didn't have choir. So it was just a mess. Got with this new lady at this school, but then I don't know what happened, if she left me off her email list or what, but I guess we didn't have a meeting or it got rescheduled and I had no idea. I sent her an email at like 3:40 and was like, did we not have a meeting today? I am sitting here by myself and no one's here. So I stayed 15 minutes past when it was supposed to start. I highly doubt every single person of like 20 people was 15 minutes late. That wouldn't make any sense, but I'm super annoyed because I would have been home an hour and a half earlier than I ended up getting home. So how lovely is that? But whatever. I do have some mail, so that might make me happy. So I got some stuff from the Right Stuff Chicks because they had a 50% off sale this week, which was insane. I love all their stuff, and I don't think I've ever ordered from them. I've just admired their stuff, but haven't actually bought it because I'm cheap. But ironically, the 2 shirts I ended up getting are like the same exact color. Whoops. So I got both of these shirts and shipping for $22, which is not bad at all. So this is the first shirt. They're both like, this is more seafoam green, the other one's just light blue, but they're pretty much the same color. No alarms, no grading, no problems. Obviously can't wear this right now because I do have problems and alarms and grading, but I got that for spring break, summer, whatever, because I thought it was really cute. And this one was like way cheap because it was like a seasonal shirt. This one's more seafoam, this one's plain. This one I love. I don't remember what it says, but I know that I love it because that's rainbow. It says, don't make me use my teacher voice. Maybe I'll wear this tomorrow. I feel like I should.
I hope that's not your teacher voice.
Hey! That's my teacher voice. Hey!
Wow.
Hey! Hey! That's also my bruiser voice. But yeah, I feel like I should have gotten extra small because this is like, I thought it was going to be form-fitting and it sort of feels boxy, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. It's really cute. So I wish it was like summer so I could wear white jeans with it, but it's not. It's freaking cold. And my mentor coach for my fitness job, she got me this really cool half glitter mug that was personalized, and she got it for me for a gift in like November, but the first time I washed it, literally everything like washed off of it, and I didn't put it in the dishwasher or anything. It just like wasn't set right. So I contacted the company and they finally sent me a replacement. Better late than never. Me before. Yeah, they must have like done this one completely differently because the one they sent me before, like the glitter was rough. This one, it's all like ceramic. So I don't know what they did differently, but it says messy bun, lesson plans, coffee, patience at Teaching in Pearls has my handle. Yeah, this definitely feels different. I don't know what they did, but I think this one will definitely hold up because it just doesn't feel anything like the other one. And this is what I got at the semi-annual sale. I got us 2 yummy soaps, well, yummy smelling soaps, watermelon lemonade, and eucalyptus mint. Yum! This eucalyptus pillow mist. This is the stress relief scent, which I have on my arm right now too. And it's pillow mist. I'm super excited about this because I'd be stressed out. And this one I'm really excited about. It's rose water face and body refresher. I've heard so much about rose water mist, but I haven't tried it yet. I guess I should try it now.
You're scared.
Ah, I feel so refreshed. That does smell really good though. I'm not sure exactly what you use it for. I just know it's really popular right now. So, you know, I have to like try to be in the crowd. And then I got myself a new little hand sanitizer holder. It's so cute. It's looks like a little mermaid. Like it's sort of glittery. It's so cute. And I got 5 because they were 5 for $6 little hand sanitizers. I got them in Focus with essential oils and Stress Relief with essential oils. So I got 5 of those.
Why is it stress relief one?
Because you stress me out. Yay! What?
Why are you even recording right now?
Because this is really... Stop! Hand me my ukulele. I need to jam out. You're stressing me out. Hand it to me. Hi, Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. Ow. Okay. What was that one rap song I learned? Why would you do that? Grow up.
I'm really bored. You can always put this on any video that you have.
Don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 minutes away. I got my drink, I got my drink, I got my music. I won't share it here today. I'm saying, don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. Oh, there it is. Kill my vibe. Looking at your soul, you can find gold and never be rich. La, 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 la. Saying, don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. Brandon, don't kill my vibe. Brandon, don't kill my vibe. A tornado flew around your roof before you came. Excuse the mess you made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears before you pour. I've been thinking about you. You know, no. I've been thinking about you. You know, no. I've been thinking about you. Will you think about me too? Will you? Will you think so far ahead? About me too. Will ya? Oh, key change.
Wishing you knew how to play a ukulele.
Jen, I feel like you have some kind of joke or something.
Happy Thursday. It is 4 a.m. I'm about to get some work done and then work out. Oh, I really don't want to, but I'm gonna do it. Yay, my friendly friends are here. Hi, Molly. Hi, Hannah. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I made it through the school day. I think I haven't checked in with you since like 4 a.m. So I got up super early. Yes, so happy I did that. Got my workout in. So happy I did that because I skipped the past 2 days. I stink. I have not cheated on my meal plan since the weekend, which is 4 days so far with no cheats. And I'm really proud of that because I've been not good at all with nutrition. So I'm like, yes, go me. But I'm starting a 3-day cleanse tomorrow. So school was good today. Pretty much all my morning classes were like almost perfect. Afternoon was not as perfect, but there really weren't many issues at all. I have choir after school today, but we are pretty sure we're gonna get a snow day tomorrow, which is so exciting because if you follow my channel, you know that so far I haven't actually had a snow day. I've only had cold days where staff still had to report, so I really haven't had a day off other than like weekends and scheduled days off or anything. And so this would just be such a fun like surprise thing because we also have Monday off from Martin Luther King, so that would be through a 4-day weekend. I'm like trying not to get too excited thinking about it, but oh my gosh, like I'll be so happy if we get one. That would be amazing. I could get so much stuff done this weekend. It'd be unreal. But I have choir after school today. I don't really have a set plan for them right now because their next performance isn't until March, and they learn by ear and they learn super quickly, so I'm not even going to start that song today. Probably it's for a Black History performance, so they're going to do a partner song of 2 different spirituals. I can't remember which 2 off the top of my head, so I don't want to say it wrong, but I'm sure I'll update you in the next video or the week after that. But I'm going to talk to them about these 3 opportunities I have for them, which is that Black History performance, honor choir, and community collage. And those are like all things that I can submit 10 students to participate in. But anyways, without getting into too much detail about those, I'm going to talk to them about that. And then I think that we're going to play with boomwhackers because I don't want to just like not do anything with them, but I have a feeling a lot of them won't be here because this is our first rehearsal back after break, and I just have a feeling because of the weird weather that's going on and stuff, I don't know if they'll all be here or they'll all remember, whatever. So we're just going to take it easy today and sort of just do more like team building, fun music activities, not necessarily choir, because we've been like really going hard every week because we had that concert. So this is like first rehearsal back, like let's take it easy. So I think we're going to play with some boomwhackers because 4th grade, which is what grade they are, they haven't even got to touch the boomwhackers yet, so I think that could be really fun for them. But yeah, I'm going to get my stuff together in case we have a 4-day weekend. So amazing. And get my desk together so that if I come back in on Tuesday, all my stuff's ready. And then it'll be time for daycare pickup, and then I'll come back and teach choir. Let's go pee-pee. Good morning, happy Friday. It's a snow day. I'm just kidding, but that's like what's classified. But yeah, no school today. Like none of the districts had school. We didn't call it till like 9:30. I was getting worried we were going to be the only school to have it. But so it's raining all day right now. I have to go to the grocery store early before this happens, but the rain is going to turn into freezing rain. It's going to turn to ice around noon and last until the night, so the roads are supposed to be super bad. So none of the districts wanted to chance the buses not being able to get kids home and stuff like that. So snow day, no school today. I'm actually going to end my weekly teaching vlog here, and I am going to start a weekend in my life vlog because now I have a 4-day weekend. So if you watch this whole video, thank you so much. Tune in to my 4-day weekend video, which will be posted probably on like Tuesday or Wednesday. This one is going to go up this weekend.